Okay. Yesterday we discussed some of the wonderful topic in yesterday's session, and today also we are going to important topics. Before that, as we regularly do, okay, we invoke some auspiciousness from Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, that we have to do it by doing our prayers. And right now, I'll share the prayer sheet. I request all the devotees, those who can do the prayers along with me, please try to do it. Can anyone confirm? Is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Visible Prabhuji, yes.
So much for confirming me. If you can do the prayers, please do the prayers along with me, or else you please do it in your mind itself. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Shri Guruvay Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manodishtam Sthapitam Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamam Shri Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagarajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Svachivam Sadvaitam Savatitam Parisamasahitam Krishna Chaitanya Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Sri Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Vishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Please repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Jaya
Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya
Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Mukam karoti vachalam pangam
Karoti Vacharam Sangam Nandayate Virinetipatamahanande Sri Gurum Dinataranam
Sri Chaitanya.
Nanda-Nandanastakam Sri Chaitanyeshwaram.
Thank you so much for joining in today's prayers. Okay, give me 1 minute. Few devotees are joining. Just now, few devotees joined the group. I have to send link to them. Okay. Thank you so much for joining today's session. I'd like to thank Tapan Prabhu, Vijay, Kalyani Mataji, Vaishnav Mataji, Uma Mataji, Tapan Prabhu, Swapna Mataji, Srinidhi Mataji, Srilekha Mataji, Smriti Ranjan Prabhu, Sinduri Mataji, Sapan Prabhu, Saiki, Radha Sharma Mataji, one place, Sanita Mataji, Nitya Mataji, Harshini Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Vasanta Mataji, Bharat Prabhu, Ashrita, Anusha Mataji, Nita Mataji, Kaushalnath Prabhu. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Without further delay, we will start our session. Before that, there is a small quiz for all the devotees. Okay, please raise your hand and try to contribute. What is our first day acronym?
Doubt.
Yes, Srilekha. Okay, I request you to please raise the hand and try to answer. Yes, Srilekha Mataji.
Doubt.
Okay, DOU beat it. Can you please elaborate what doubt stands for?
Doubt is Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana.
Okay.
Ominous result is
Uncertainty.
uncertainty. B is bewilderment. And
Okay.
T is T.
Please.
I forgot.
Can anyone tell?
Turning point.
Turning point. Hari bol. Very nice. Okay. Then coming back to our second question, what is our second acronym? It's very easy. Can anyone raise your hand? Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead.
Gita.
Okay. G stands for
Guru.
Guru. I stands for
Identity.
identity. T stands for
Dharma. Two dharmas.
two duties. Okay, two dharmas. Very good. Next. A stands for
Higher taste.
I'm smiling. Ananda. A stands for Ananda, Atmaram. Can anyone tell the third day acronym? Radha Sharma Mataji. What is your third day acronym?
Yeah, sorry, Prabhuji. Yesterday it was my exam. I didn't attend yesterday's section, Prabhuji.
Okay, no issue. Can anyone? Yes, only two devotees are raising their hand, contributing. Uma Mataji and Srilekha Mataji. Others are not attentive or what? Okay, we'll ask Srilekha Mataji. Yes, go ahead.
Prabhu.
Yeah, Tapan Prabhu also raised his hand. Tapan Prabhu, can you elaborate what is tree stands for?
Yes. So T stands for the first letter. T stands for Tyaga.
Very well, very nice. Next.
And then R stands for regulated activities.
Yeah. Okay, it's called rungs of yoga ladder. We have taken the steps. Yes. Next.
And then E stands for exemplary.
Exemplary. Yes.
And then last E stands for enemy.
Last E stands for enemy. Very well. Perfect. Thank you so much. With this, I come to know that you are very attentive in the class. I request all the devotees, please contribute from your side also. Not that only Tapan Prabhu and few other Matajis are contributing. I request all the devotees try to contribute in the class. And if you quickly review our yesterday topics, tree, as Prabhu said, tree. Tree stands for first one, Tyaga. Actually, we should know what are the two types of Tyaga. One is false renunciation, another one is true renunciation. False renunciation is without any maturity. If you renounce yourself, then it's called false. And true renunciation is after completely purifying your heart. If you transform, then it's called true renunciation. Okay, with this, regarding this, we have taken different example. Arjuna wants to renounce, but Krishna told him as a Kshatriya duty, you have to fight. Like that, Krishna guided him. And coming back to regulated activities, we need to regulate our activities so that we can choose right decisions at right time. These things we have discussed. And not only that, we discussed about E stands for exemplary. Okay, we have discussed one of the important sloka, that is yad yad acharati shreshta tat evataro jana sayyad pramanam krite lokastat anuvartate. Means leaders should set an example for other citizens so that by looking at the leaders, they will transform. And we discussed about one of our greatest enemy. Can anyone tell what is our greatest enemy?
Lust.
Okay.
Lust and ego. Lust and ego.
Okay, lust and ego.
Greed,
Sorry.
greediness.
Okay, greed. Okay, main, if you see what is our root cause of our enemy is a lust. Okay, there is a sloka also in second chapter also we discussed that like dhyaito vishan pumsa sangaste supajayate sangas sanjayate kama. Okay, not only at there, and in third chapter also we come across lust is our greatest enemy. We have to conquer our lust. Okay, to conquer our lust, we had about these things. We had about this karma yoga, but we should know what we are going to discuss to conquer this enemy in this chapter. Arjuna asked some beautiful questions. Because of that, third chapter has started. Okay, it could have been ended. If you read the name of the second chapter is called Gita, contents of Gita summarized. Everything is summarized over there. Then what is the need of again further chapter? The main reason is Arjuna question. At right time, right question Arjuna has. That the reason we got another 16 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. With this, we can study very nicely and we can understand it very easily in our life. Okay, let's go to today's slide presentation. Can anyone confirm? Is my screen is clear and visible to everyone?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Much. Okay. Gita Sandesh, like this is called session 4, overview of the chapter. It's called transcendental knowledge. Okay, not normal knowledge, transcendental knowledge. This is nothing but Divya Gnan. What is this Divya Gnan? This go step by step. Generally, before starting and before doing anything, we'll dedicate this to His Divine Grace, His Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada, founder of iskcon International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And today we are going to discuss these 4 subject matters. Can anyone read? One devotee, please raise your hand and read. Yes, Arshini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. 1. Eternal knowledge. 2. Accurate understanding. 3. Reactionless akarma. 4. Surrender. Hare Krishna.
4 surrender. These things step by step we are going to discuss in today's session. Our today acronym is YES. Can anyone read? Please raise your hand.
External knowledge 4.1 to 4.10. Accurate understanding 4.11 to 4.15. Reaction akarma 4.16 to 4.24. Surrender 4.25 to 4.42.
Very well. Thank you so much. Okay, today acronym is said for years. You have to hear very attentively this session. If you hear attentively, we will come to know to whom we have to surrender. If you surrender, then we will get this Divya Gnan, transcendental knowledge. By getting this knowledge, we can liberate ourselves. Many times in our life, okay, many situations comes in our life. We don't know what decision we have to take. Sometimes we are getting morose, sometimes we are happy. Why this sometimes happiness from sometimes sad? Because we are not having any transcendental knowledge. If you have this transcendental knowledge, all the times, all the places we can live very happily. For that, we need to understand this topic. Yes, you have to hear very carefully. As I mentioned, you have to hear very carefully.
Hare
Krishna, I request all the devotees, please be on mute. If you have any doubt, you please raise your hand, or else at the end we will take up your question.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I can't see you. Yeah, now it's okay, Prabhuji.
There is a network issue from your side, Prabhuji. I'm muting you. A lot of disturbance at your side. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll make Arshini Mataji is no Zoom operating, I think. Arshini Mataji, I'm making you host, Mataji. Please take care of the background.
Okay, Prabhuji.
1 minute. Yeah, I made you host, Mataji. You please take care of the background. Okay, muting and coming back to today's chapter, as I mentioned you, we have to hear very carefully because the today acronym itself is. Okay, E stands for eternal knowledge. Why Krishna is talking about this eternal knowledge? We should know it. For example, this chapter begins by Arjuna question. Okay, where do we get this authentic information? Like we are talking about eternal education. Where do we get this eternal education? For normal education, we go to some colleges and coaching institute. We don't go directly to any college. For example, if you want to join yourself in any college, we will see recognition, whether the college is recognized or not. Like if you want to attend any coaching center, we will see what is their previous records, okay, how much they secured. Like this, we do inquiry and we go. Okay. And coming back to the spiritual eternal education, we should not go blindly. But many times what happens in our case is, I'll give you an example of a doctor. For example, you went to a doctor and for example, with the help of some dental problem, you went to a doctor. Okay, the doctor looks to be a fake doctor. Okay, instead of solving your problem, he created more problem to you. Okay, does it mean that all doctors are bad in the society?
No, Prabhuji.
No, the doctor may be bad, but you have to choose the other doctor very wisely. Okay, especially coming to the spiritual education, many persons in YouTube, they will come forward to you as if they access a guru, and they try to teach this transcendental knowledge to you. Many times we will come to know that they are cheaters. Okay, if you are like going to a cheaters, then you will get cheated. We have to listen from a authorized sampradaya. At the beginning also I told you, I'll repeat the same thing. Okay, it is there in our Puranas. Okay, we have 4 authentic paramparas: Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya, Brahma, Madhava, Gaudiya Sampradaya. ISKCON is coming under this authentic parampara. You can listen not only from ISKCON, from any authentic parampara. I'm not saying that you have to listen only from me, but ISKCON is also authentic parampara. Instead of wasting our time going here and there, if you listen any ISKCON lectures, then it is authorized. Any Sri Sampradaya lectures, it is authorized. If a person is coming and speaking in internet or anywhere, okay, he may speaks very nicely, he may attract you, but you have to see whether he is coming from a authentic parampara or not. What is the need of this authentic parampara? Okay, Krishna starts with the first sloka of Bhagavad Gita. This is, I'm sorry, first sloka of this chapter. This is very important sloka. We'll try to read, and someone can read the translation also. I'll share the screen. I'm taking this from Vedabase. Okay, first sloka of this 4th chapter starts with Sri Bhagavan Vacha Imam Vyavasvate Yogam Proktavan Avavyayam Vyavasvan Manuve Praha Urikshvakuve Bravit. Can anyone read the translation by raising your hand? Yes, Tapan Prabhu, go ahead.
So translation is: the personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to the sun god Vivaswan, and Vivaswan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ikshvaku.
Yeah, first Krishna is saying that I instructed this imperishable knowledge to sun god Vivaswan. I'll clarify all your doubts and we will discuss this sloka also. This is also very important. Krishna is saying, Evam parampara praptam imam rajasya yo vidu sa kalaneha mahata yoganashta parantapa. Krishna is saying that, can anyone read the translation? Uma Mataji, go ahead.
The supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost.
Lost. Okay, Krishna is saying that I have given this science to sun god Vivaswan and sun to Manu to Ikshvaku, and in this way this transcendental knowledge is received. But as the time progresses, okay, because of so many persons in the society, they want to interpret it thereby own. You may ask me, what is the need of giving this knowledge to sun god? If you see, in our head also, father is the head of the family. In our country, for example, in our state, okay, CM is the head of our state. In our country, there is a head of the country, prime minister. Like our property, we are the owner. Similarly, Krishna, okay, Sarvaloko Maheshwara. But Krishna gives chance to others also to perform some activities. Okay, many people, if you go and tell that Bhagavad Gita knowledge as told by Krishna to sun god, okay, they may look like puzzled. Sun, is it a man? Okay, how I can understand this knowledge as given to sun god? Like that, they may ask you many questions. Okay, but facts you have to understand. We have a senses. Our senses are imperfect. Many times we cannot see the things clearly also. In dark, if it is pitch dark, we cannot see our hand also. Okay, in parampara, if you can understand this knowledge, then it will be always correct. Okay, Krishna saying that because of mundane scholars nowadays, this parampara is lost. Yoganashta parantapa. Why many people may ask, when we go to some education shoot and when we are started preaching this type of Bhagavad Gita knowledge, they may ask, how do I have a faith on this Vedas? Okay, is it real? Like that they may ask you. But there are many reasons. For example, the child who has taken birth, okay, Means when he is in the womb of the mother, from the day 1 to the 9th month, a complete information is there in our Shastras. Okay, when nowadays with advanced technology scientists, now they are saying that yes, whatever in Vedas they said, same information is there. We can correlate and we can come to a conclusion. Yes, Vedas are right. Not only that, okay, in our Vedas, everything is there. The distance between Earth to the Sun, exact distance is there. Now scientists with the help of latest equipment, they could say the distance between the Sun and the Earth. Okay, we talked about galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, like that. It is in Telugu, it is called, in Sanskrit, it is called Palasamudram. Now our galaxy name, they named it as Milky Galaxy. Okay, where this information come? You see any information in the Vedas, we will come to know that it is true. But many people, many times we, okay, on the name of science, we don't believe. I'll show you one nice photograph. You may enjoy it. Give me 1 minute. I'll try to share that photograph with you. Okay. You will come to know what is the importance of our Vedas. Okay, nowadays every part of the world is practicing yoga. From where this yoga has come? Okay, it has come from Indian Vedas only. Okay, can anyone read? Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead.
Indefeatable Vedic truths. Description of human embryology in scriptures matches modern day medical research. Vedas state cow dung is pure. Only in 1940 the scientist found its antiseptic qualities. Vedas state plants have life. Proved by scientist Jagdish Chandra Bose.
Yes. Okay, this every information you see, I'll give you one simple analogy. You'll definitely like it. Okay, when foreigners started ruling India, at that time we used to use neem sticks as a toothbrush, brush. Okay, they loved it as. Okay, some people used to clean their teeth with the help of coal also. Okay, they used to laugh at us. You are like illiterate. You are using this type of things. You are not supposed to use it. Okay, we have a Colgate. Okay, you use it like that. They started saying. Okay, some people used to brush our teeth with the salt also. Nowadays, in same Colgate ad, they're saying that in your toothpaste, salt is there. In Colgate Ayurvedic, okay, in our Colgate neem is there. Okay, we are the same scientists. They used to tease us by taking different type of examples. Now they are agreeing. Yes, whatever you're saying is right. When we used to do yoga, okay, everyone used to think that, if I take air from here, what will happen to the body? You all are a ritualistic person. You don't know anything like that. They used to say. Nowadays, every person is practicing this yoga asanas, and they're stating that it's yoga. Actually, it's not yoga. It's only yoga asanas. Okay, if you keep on research like this, and if you come to a conclusion, okay, for example, if you want proof always, then only I will believe. I've given you almost many proofs for us. Many proofs are in front of us, like cow dung, toothpaste, okay, Vedas, metallurgy, and NASA scientists also. Recently, I come to know that NASA scientists made a research, especially they sent some team also to study on heavy metal, which is there in our Vedas. Okay, they don't know, but okay, many days back, like many years back, Vedas has given this knowledge to us in the written form, 5,500 years back. Earlier also, this knowledge was there, but people used to remember. If I speak, you used to remember. But in Kali Yuga is progressing, Vedas know that, okay, they may not understand it properly. Okay, it may break. That's the reason he has given in written form. This authentic paramparas, if you get the knowledge, then it will be always right. Similarly, this Vedic knowledge also. Okay, why Krishna chose Arjuna? Why not other person to narrate this transcendental knowledge? This also will come to know with a beautiful sloka in Bhagavad Gita. I'll share the screen. Okay. You may ask me, actually, as I told you in the first day, you're very fortunate. Why you're fortunate, you'll come to know about this sloka. Okay, I read the sloka, and after that, anyone raise your hand and read the translation. Okay. Saveyam mayatyedyo yoga prokta puratana bhakto sime sakacheti rasyam yetaduttamam. Can you read? Can anyone read by raising your hand? Yes, Sri Lekha Mataji, go ahead.
That very ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of this science. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Krishna first uses the word, you are my devotee. If you are devotee only, you can appreciate this Bhagavad Gita, you can understand this transcendental knowledge. Otherwise, if you are in a challenging mood, you never understand. You look at the scientist also, great scientist, Einstein said, I'm not saying that Einstein said, the more I study about science, more I believe in God. Because he can understand that with the help of my little brain, I am doing this many things with Supreme Personality of Brain. He created everything which is automatically running. Okay, he made the system in such a way that we are not saying to our body, okay, to digest the thing, but everything is happening by the will of Supreme Personality of Godhead. We have to appreciate these things. Otherwise, we cannot understand this transcendental knowledge. We will be in confusion. Array, is it right or wrong? Okay, is it right or wrong? If you go on doing research, how many lifetimes you may need it? Okay, and not only you, Krishna, okay, to Krishna, Arjuna is also asking the same question. Krishna, okay, why you choose me? Then he said, you are my devotee and friend. And not only that, actually, first qualification to understand the Bhagavad Gita is to become a devotee. Okay, and many devotees in the past also they written commentary. Okay, this and that, like that. If you go and see in the market, there are 800 varieties of Bhagavad Gita written by different people. But the devotee written Bhagavad Gita and non-devotee written Bhagavad Gita, there will be a lot of difference. Acharya says that if you read a devotee Bhagavad Gita, then it's like licking honey directly. If you read non-devotee Bhagavad Gita, it's like licking honey from the outside of the bottle. You cannot enjoy. Many people written Bhagavad Gita, but just to get their name, they will place Bhagavad Gita in our office also. One time when I'm discussing with one of my colleagues, he's a very passionate person. He wants to write books and something else. When I gifted this Bhagavad Gita book, what he said, I will also write Bhagavad Gita. I asked him, why you will write Bhagavad Gita? Okay, teachings of Bhagavad Gita, I will make it. I asked, what is the teachings of Bhagavad Gita? Actually, I'll talk about lady, means the name of the girl is Gita, and I'll talk about Bhagavad Gita also. I'll put my name. Actually, this type of mentality people are coming and thinking to write about Bhagavad Gita, then definitely they may not turn into devotee. Okay, if you want real Bhagavad Gita, just see Srila Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita as it is. Okay, cultural revolution happen all over the world. You look at how many foreigners also appreciating this Bhagavad Gita and they are turning to a devotee. Okay, in actually one of our devotee, Ganga Prabhu, I don't know whether Prabhu is joined or not. Actually, Prabhu is in meeting. Actually, prior to this class, I was also in meeting, Janmashtami celebration meeting. Prabhu also, before coming to ISKCON, he read many varieties of Bhagavad Gita. I asked him one time, what is the difference between Bhagavad Gita written by Srila Prabhupada and other Bhagavad Gita? He mentioned clearly. Okay, many times they are not given complete information about some slokas, but Srila Prabhupada has given the essence of that Bhagavad Gita, and that's the reason we could understand it. Okay, and Arjuna asked one beautiful question. You may also ask the same question. Okay, Arjuna asked that question. Let's everyone read this translation and we'll try to understand this sloka also. Okay. After this sloka, Arjuna asked one beautiful question. Let me share that next sloka also. Okay, Arjuna vacha aparam bhavato jnanam param jnana vivasvataha katam etad vijñātam tavam adau proktavan iti. Can anyone read the translation? Yes.
Arjuna said,
Srinidhi Mataji, go ahead.
Arjuna said, the sun god
Vivaswan.
Vivaswan is senior by birth to you. How am I to understand that in the beginning you instructed this science to him?
Okay, you may also have same question. Okay, how can I understand? Okay, sun god is Vivaswan is many millennia back is okay. You and both have taken birth at the same time. Then what? How can I understand it? He never says that you. I don't believe like that. He never says. How can I understand? Because my understanding is a problem. Further, you please explain me. In the next slokas, Krishna narrated it very beautifully. Because of time constraint, I'm not reading the slokas, but I'm trying to explain you the translation. The personality of what it said, many births you and I have passed, but I can remember all of them, but you cannot remember, oh subduer of enemy. Okay, this is the difference between Supreme Personality of Godhead and we. Okay, in past also we have taken many words in reincarnation topic. We have discussed it already. In the past also, both of us taken the birth, but as a conditioned soul, you are not remembering everything, but I remember. Krishna is saying every time you and I exist, but only thing, the difference between Supreme Personality of Godhead and we is we forget. If I ask you, okay, for example, Sapan Prabhu exactly 7 days back, okay, around 9:30 in the morning, what you are doing? If I ask you, can you remember, Prabhu?
No, I don't.
We cannot remember. We cannot remember which recently passed it also. But Krishna, you can look at Krishna. Okay, you ask me at the end how Krishna remember everything with a beautiful story. I'll try to explain. Just to check your concentration whether you will ask the question or not. We will see at 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll tell you beautiful story how Krishna remembers everything. And Krishna, not only that, Krishna remembers everything, but with our minimum knowledge, we may not understand many things. But if you surrender to Krishna, Krishna will explain you many things in our day-to-day life. Okay, and 1 minute. I'll share the presentation. This presentation. And what is this eternal knowledge? How we have to receive these things? We will discuss it. We will discuss for another 5 minutes, and we will go to the next slides. Okay. Just now we discussed about this eternal knowledge 4.1 to 4.2. Okay, this is original and descended and given by Lord Krishna. Okay, descended from Krishna, Vivaswan, sun god, to Manu, Manu to Ishvaku, and down through the disciplic succession. This is the way we are receiving this knowledge, eternal knowledge. Okay, who can acquire this knowledge? Can anyone read? We already read it, but in the slide presentation we will see. Yes, Swapna Mataji, go ahead.
Who can acquire that very ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of this science.
Okay, I read with red color, we have highlighted this. You are my devotee. If you are devotee also, we can also eligible to understand this transcendental knowledge. Okay. Actually, Acharya says that at least theoretically we have to accept Krishna as Supreme Personality of the Godhead, then we can understand this. Okay. And can anyone read the right side, eternal knowledge? Right side. I'll give chance to any other devotee. Swapna Mataji, Mohata Mataji got the chance. Yes, Ashrita Mataji, go ahead.
Any mantra that does not come in disciplic succession is considered to be fruitless. Therefore, 4 divine individuals will appear in the age of Kali to found disciplic schools. The founders of these 4 Vaishnava sampradayas are Lakshmi, Sri, Brahma, Rudra, and Sanaka Rishi, and the Acharyas of the Kali age who follow the
Kali age.
Prabhuji?
Kali age.
Kali age who follow their lines will appear in the holy city of Purushottama in Orissa.
Orissa. Okay, many people, 70% will take birth in the Holy Land. Bharta Bhumi te haile, Manushya Janmayara, Manushya Janmayara, Janma Sarthaka Karo, Paropakara. In a parampara, we have to learn this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Okay, we'll give chance to other devotees also. Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead, read this slide.
Parampara system. Know where you are learning from.
Oh, can I read this also, Mataji, these lines? Few lines at least.
Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa, Madhava, Padmanabha, Narahari, Madhava.
Okay, you can read at the end, Mataji, from 30.
Gaura Kishora, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Okay, you can look at our culture. Okay, our parampara system also we know from Vedas to from many people in a parampara we will know about. Many people may know about recent time acharyas we know, but others they don't know it. Why we have to receive only in parampara? The reason is we already discussed it. Okay, parampara preserves the teaching and purpose and moods are preserved. Okay, no personal motivated interpretation. Okay, I am thinking like this, I am thinking like that. Okay, it's transparent by a medium, and we will follow, we'll learn and we'll follow and we'll teach these principles. Okay, and what is this knowledge about? We will discuss it. Okay, I'll share the slide, and anyone devotee, please raise your hand and read the slide. Anyone devotee, raise your hand. Yes, Radha Shrama Mataji, go ahead.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. What is this knowledge about? The first one is about the self, who am I? The second one is about the Supreme Lord and his opulence. And the third one is about our relationship with the Supreme Lord. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
thank you, Mataji. Actually, what is this transcendental knowledge? We are discussing transcendental knowledge, transcendental knowledge. What is this transcendental knowledge means? First, we should know whom I am. Okay, if I know whom I am, then we should know about Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Who is creating everything? Okay, who is the maintainer of this world? This thing we have to know. And after that, we have to, okay, get the information so that we can connect to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We can enjoy it. This is called transcendental knowledge. This knowledge we will get it by Supreme Personality of Godhead only. Okay, is and jiva position is from 4.6 to 4.5 to 6, and his activity are from 4.7 to 4.8. Okay, results of understanding and his activities are there in 4.9 and 10. Okay, these are very important shlokas. We will discuss it. As I told you yesterday, okay, every Indian know about this important shlokas. If I ask any child also, okay, not now, but earlier, exactly 20 years back also, if I go and ask anyone, they will tell about this sloka. Okay, in fact, my son also know about this sloka. He also recite these slokas also. Few of our devotees in the class might know. Okay, and many people misunderstand Supreme Personality of Godhead as Anu. Actually, he is Aja, and we are also Aja, but because of condition in the material world, we cannot understand many things. One of the famous sloka in Bhagavad Gita that we are going to read now. Okay, can anyone guess what is the sloka?
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारतः अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्टिकां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Perfect.
Recite it every day, Prabhuji. It's my favorite sloka.
As Prabhu already read, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata abhyuddhadanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. Can anyone read the translation? Deepa Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice or descendant of Varada and a
predominant
of irreligion, at that time I dissent myself.
Okay, Krishna is saying, whenever there is a decline in religious practice, I dissent myself. Krishna never says that I will send someone. Krishna says, I will dissent myself. This is the importance of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, this is one of the important shloka, as Prabhu already read it. We all of us together, we will read it. Okay, line by line, we will read it. I request all the devotees try to read it. Paritranaya sadhunam Vinashaya cha dushkritam Dharma samsthapanardaya Sambhavami yuge. Can anyone read the translation? Swapna Mataji, you raised your hand. Please read the translation.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium.
Okay. Krishna is asking, I personally dissent myself. Krishna told this. Actually, one time, this is live conversation happened between Akbar and Birbal. Okay, actually, Akbar is a king and Birbal is a minister. Okay, Akbar, after reading this sloka, actually is very pious king. In the morning session, the devotees attend the morning session. Gangadhar Prabhu has narrated it. He's always interacted with Vaishnavas, and he had association with Vaishnavas. He helped to build temples also. One time when he was reading Bhagavad Gita, at this point he asked Birbal, okay, how can Supreme Personality of Godhead, what is the need for him to come? He had so many assistants. Now he could send one of his assistants. Why he personally come? Then actually Birbal always do the experiment. Okay, he, like generally I narrate story in the similar way. Birbal will show with practical example. He said after some time I will definitely answer your question. One time when they are going in a boat, Akbar is having small kid. Okay, he took a similar model of a Akbar son in his hand, and he was thinking that today he brought my son also into the boat. I don't know for what purpose he brought. Like that he was thinking, and after some time he was playing like this, and he was little curious why he is shaking my baby. He could have hold it nicely, like that he was thinking. And after some time, what he has done, he has lifted it. Suddenly, he threw it into the water when he was in the middle of the river. And Akbar got very much angry. Immediately jumped inside the water and he picked him. And he was surprised. It is like a toy. Okay, he brought and he was ready to kill him also. How dare you to throw my baby into the water? Okay, I've saved myself. I should have taken like sword and I could have killed, but unfortunately I saw that it's a toy, it's not my boy. And Birbal means reminded that question. Actually, you asked me, no, why Supreme Personality of Godhead personally come? You asked me, no, this is the answer. Said, I did not understand. What do you mean? Actually, we have many assistants at here. I am the minister. You have many soldiers in the boat. When your person, means when your son, okay, fell into the water, you could have asked any one of us, no, to save your son. Why you personally entered into the water? We are also servants of you, know why you entered into the water. Then he said, I understood. With lot of love and affection towards us, Supreme Personality of Godhead descends again and again. Yada yada dharmasya. Every time there is a decline in religion, I will descend. And you may ask me to not to kill the miscreants, he will come. Okay, there is a first line if you see. Paritranaya sadhunam. To give association to his pure devotees, he will descend into this world. Okay, to kill the miscreants, okay, coronavirus is enough. Okay, small tsunami is enough. Okay, small earthquake is enough to kill many people. Okay, but why Lord personally descend is to give association to his pure devotees. And when he has come, okay, when he has come, for example, if I am going on the way, okay, to my relative's home, if any work is a small work, I'll complete that work and I'll go. Similarly, when God descends to have association with his devotee, he descends. But when miscreants are disturbing these pious people, he will kill them also. Just to kill them, God need not to come. This is guarantee, can written somewhere. Okay, small earthquake, small virus, which we cannot see with our naked eye also, killed many people. Okay, why God has to come personally? He can send his assistants, but to give personal association, he descends into this world. These things we should know it. Many people may say that, why God has come? They don't know the position of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they will comment many things on Supreme Personality of Godhead. Let's see what is the difference between we and Supreme Personality of Godhead with a slide. Can anyone read this slide by raising your hand? Yes, Deepa Mataji, you got the chance. We'll give chance to others also. Any other devotee wants to try? Okay. Uma Mataji got the chance. Radha Sharma Mataji also got the chance. Vijaya Kalyani Mataji, please read Mataji.
His Hare Krishna Prabhuji, his versus Jiva's position, his activities, result of understanding him, and his activities. It's
Okay,
about him and us.
Yes, it is about him and us. Okay, what does it talking about? We will see with this comparison. Vijay Kalyani Mataji, can you read this also? What is the difference between Krishna and living entity?
Yes. Eternal and remembers Achyuta, and living entity eternal but forgets past lives. Krishna is appear by my own will, Atmaya, and the living entity is forced to appear by karma, Mahamaya. The Krishna appears in spiritual body, Saksat, Ananda, Sachitananda, sorry. And the living entity appears in material body, Asat, Asit, Nirananda. No difference in the body and the self, Advaita. This is Krishna. The soul acquires an external body, gross and subtle. This is living entity. And the last one is remembers all births. Krishna remembers all births, Avyaya. And the living entity forgets because body changes. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. This is the main difference between we and Krishna. Okay, Krishna is Sachidananda. Okay, we are Asat, Achit, and Nirananda. We always, okay, feeling morose about our activities. Actually, Krishna remembers everything. Is Achyuta. We also eternal, but we forget because of conditioned soul. Okay, appears by Krishna's own will. We are forced to appear. Yesterday I asked you, how many of you decided your parents when you are taking birth? You are not decided. We are forced to take birth based on our karma. But Krishna choose the parents to whom I have to take birth. Okay. Before coming itself, the challenge comes. I'm going to come in your sister's womb, seventh son, as a seventh son. I'm coming and I'm going to kill you. He openly challenged Kamsa, but he could not do anything. This is a difference between me and Krishna. When Krishna appears also, he appears in Sachidananda form. Okay, our body is not Sachidananda. Ours, we have taken a material body, even though we are having a spiritual body. This is the difference between we and Supreme Personality of Godhead. As I told you, like many people, even though after getting this knowledge also, they comment on Supreme Personality of Godhead. As Supreme Personality of Godhead is a normal human being like that, they will contest. Okay, why if Supreme Personality of Godhead, why he has come in the human form? Why he has performed this Krishna Lila and Ram Lila, like that, many people may comment it also. To their answer, frankly speaking, to answer them, there is a beautiful answer, okay, given by some of our Acharya. Okay, they may say, Krishna also taken birth, okay, in the form of Rama and Krishna. What is the difference between me and Krishna? Both are same, like that they will say. I'll give you a simple example, you will understand it very easily. If Prime Minister goes to jail, on Independence Day, sometimes he will go to jail, sometimes he will go and distribute some sweets and other things. Does it mean that he has committed mistake?
No, Prabhuji.
No.
Prabhuji.
By his own will, he can enter into the jail, and by his own will, he can come out of the jail also. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Can a
Prabhuji.
thief can enter into the jail? Can he come out by his own will?
No.
This is the
No.
difference. We and God, Supreme Personality of World. Wherever wish, he will come, and wherever he want to perform his leelas, he will come and perform, and he will go away from that place. This is a difference between Supreme Personality of God and we. As I told you, many people misunderstand the appearance of Lord Rama and Krishna. Okay, and they will comment, Lord Rama also came, and many people nowadays in cinemas they are commenting, okay, what happened if Sita abducted by Ravana? Okay, what he has done. Okay, you have to see the end also, what he has done. See the end. Picture abhi bhi baki hai. Okay, picture is right now in the Ramayana, it is there. You read it till the end, what Rama had done to Ravana. Okay, what Krishna has done, you see his activities on his little finger. Little finger, 7 days and 7 nights he holded Govardhan. When we have done parikrama of Govardhan, it took almost 6 hours when you have done short parikrama. Govardhan Hill kilometer, circumference kilometer is 24 kilometers. Krishna lifted on his little finger 7 days and 7 nights. Nowadays, many people are coming and saying that I am God. If he is saying I am God, ask him to lift his hand. Not Govardhan Hill, ask him to lift his hand continuously 7 days and 7 nights. And Srila Prabhupada said, we will believe him as a God. This is their capacity, and they're commenting on Supreme Personality of Godhead. It looks very funny. Okay, with the lack of knowledge, they will comment on Supreme Personality of Godhead. Actually, Supreme Personality of Godhead descends into this world. He performs so many leelas just to liberate us. Okay, by understanding his full opulence, we can connect to him, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nowadays, we see some movies and we get attracted to that movie, and we also imagine ourselves as a Bahubali. Okay, not me. I'm not like a Bahubali. Generally, we will imagine as if I'm a hero, like that we will image and we'll try to imitate it. Okay, similarly, Krishna is giving chance for us. In the sloka, he says that Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tatvata tyaktva deham punar janma naitima meti so Arjuna. Krishna is saying that just by hearing this, my transcendental activities, Many people in the past, not only now, many people in the past also get liberated. You also take this chance and you also get liberated. This is saying by Supreme Personality over it, but we are not believing in him, and we are challenging Supreme Personality over it. Okay, reason for his descent, as I already explained. Can anyone read? Let's other devotee please take the chance and try to read. Yes, Amulya Mataji, you can read.
Can I read, sir?
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
When the reason of descent, when a decline in religion, predominant rise in irreligion, and why? To annihilate the demons, to deliver the devotees, to re-establish principles of religion.
Haribo. Thank you, Mataji. You look at the picture at right side when Krishna has taken birth in the womb of Devaki and Vasudeva. Okay, when he has descended with the golden ornaments. Have you ever seen baby descending in a golden ornaments?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, have you seen any child taking birth and started talking to their parents?
No, Prabhuji.
Krishna talked to their parents and he said that in your previous birth, okay, you have done a lot of tapasya. That's the reason I promise you for 3 times continuously I'll take in your birth. And they could not remember it. And just to show his supremacy, he showed that Rupa, okay, Chaturbuja Rupa he showed to his parents just to confirm them that I am Supreme Personality of Godhead. Have you ever talked to your parents when you were taken birth?
No, Prabhuji.
Have you ever shown your Rupa, original Rupa to them?
No, Prabhuji.
Not possible with a normal human being, but it is possible with Supreme Personality of Godhead. You look at the activities of Krishna, whatever activities he has done, when he has performed, that is called Leela. When we done same activities, then it's called Gola. The difference between we and Krishna is when he perform, it becomes Leela, and when we do, it will become a Gola. That's the reason Krishna activities are transcendental. Just by hearing this transcendental knowledge, we can also liberate from this world. Okay, as I told you, Krishna birth is just by knowing his birth also we can liberate it. That sloka is in 4.9. Just now I read it. Okay, Janma karma chame divyam evam yoveti tatvata tyakta deham punarjanma naitimam eti so Arjuna. Can anyone read? Yes, yes, Tapan Prabhu, go ahead.
Result of knowing this knowledge. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
Krishna is promising, okay, if you know result of knowing this transcendental knowledge, you don't need to take birth again. This is the importance of Krishna birth. Just by hearing about Krishna activities which he performed, then we can elevate ourselves. And coming to our second acronym of today is, just now we completed ear. I told you hearing is very important. It took a lot of time. Okay, I'll extend it for 5-10 minutes more. Is it okay for everyone?
Can you please,
Prabhuji.
Guru, can you please show the first slide? I joined late. The first acronym.
Acronym, Mataji. ES, Mataji.
ES.
Yeah, EARS.
EARS. What's a year? Okay. Can you
E stands for eternal knowledge. Okay. We have discussed till now, Mataji. I'll show at the end, Mataji. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Today, now we are coming to this accurate understanding about Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why we need to understand about Supreme Personality of Godhead? It's there from 11 to 24 sloka. Okay, can anyone devotee raise your hand and try to read it? Yes, Amulya Mataji, go ahead.
Accurate understanding, knowledge removes 3 major misconceptions. All paths lead to the same destination. The caste system unfair and exploitative.
Thank you, Mataji. Generally, many people have misconception, especially about our culture. They don't know the science behind it, and they comment. Okay, and many people comment says that all paths reach to same destination. Okay, I follow this dharma, I follow this dharma. All dharmas leads to, as a river flows to, okay, ocean. All paths leads to same destination. I'll ask a simple question to you. If I want to reach Delhi, okay, to attend some yatra in Vrindavan, I have taken a train to Delhi. Okay, can I board any train? Does it all the train goes to Delhi?
No.
No. The trains which
No.
are going to Delhi, I have to get into the train. Then only I can go to Delhi. Otherwise, I cannot go.
Yes.
Okay, all paths does not reach to same destination. Okay, just to confirm. Okay, only for authentic sampradayas makes you to reach the eternal destination. And coming back to caste system, actually many people comments especially on our caste systems. Okay, why Krishna is descended this caste system, and on not only that, in 4.11 Krishna says that all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follow my path in all respects. Okay, why my Krishna mentioned this is, for example, knowingly or unknowingly, as I told you, we are searching for Krishna only. Okay, out of which is permanent results, we will discuss it. Actually, as I told you, different paths are there. All paths does not reach to the same destination. Why? We will go through the slide. Any devotee did not get chance, please go ahead. Srinidhi Mataji, go ahead.
Different paths, different destinations.
Read
Devotees,
from the bottom, Mataji. Bottom.
karmis get material desire.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Jnanis attain Brahman. Yogis get
Mystic powers.
devotees live with the Lord and serve Him.
Okay. And guess out of this which is permanent. For example, just now we come across this slide. Okay, one is karmis. Okay, karmis get material desired. They have to take for every action. There is an equal and opposite reaction. And jnanis, okay, they will speculate and they will think that effulgence is great, nothing more than that. But effulgence is coming from something, no? If there is a light, okay, from the source of the light, this is coming, no? They forget this. And yogis stuck at mystic power. By getting some powers, they will stuck it over there. And devotees live with the Lord and serve Him very happily. Out of this, permanent result is, okay, we get from Supreme Personality of Godhead after reaching Supreme Personality of Godhead. And many people, as I told you, many people comments on our Varnashrama Dharma. Okay, why some caste system is there? But what Krishna talks about this caste systems, let's see. Okay, this is very important sloka. And I'll read this sloka. Someone devotee can take the turn and try to read. Okay, Krishna is saying, Chaturvarnya maya sistam guna karma vivagashaha tasya kartaram apimam vidya kartaram avyayam. Can anyone read the translation? Raise your hand and read. Yes, Tapan Prabhu, go ahead.
So according to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable.
Okay. Actually, Krishna is saying that I created these four divisions. I created. Okay. And what basis Krishna created? Chatur Varna means four division created by Chatur Varna Maya system. Guna Karma Vibhagashaha, based on their guna and karma. Krishna never says by birth. Krishna never said Janma. Krishna never used the word Janma. Krishna used the word Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. Okay, based on their gunas and based on karma, the divisions has been made by me. Okay, a simple question. Can a doctor son by birth can become a doctor?
No, Prabhuji.
No, he has to acquire the qualification. Chances may be more for him to become a doctor, but he has to study. Otherwise, he will not get the certificate. Okay, and many people, as I told you, they okay, as the time progresses, as Krishna himself told, yoga nashta parantapa. Okay, they will take it granted and they will consider that by birth. Who told by birth? Krishna never said it's by birth. Krishna said Janma Karma Chame Divyam. And when Srila Prabhupada went to US, and many people started commenting on India. Prabhupada, okay, why four divisions, why caste system, why differentiation is there, like that. Okay, one reporter asked Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada always answer, very nicely will answer. And he says, okay, in your country, some intelligent class of men is there? Said yes. In your country, some protection is there, like administrative and protectors, like army is there? Said yes. In your country, like business class men are there? Yes. In your country, labor class men are there? Said yes. In your country also caste system is there, no? Like that he said. Okay. Brahmanas is nothing but head of the family. Means they are very intelligent class of men. Okay, they does not work for salary. And second class is administrative, like protectors. They comes under Kshatriyas. Arjuna comes under Kshatriya. And third category is called Vaishyas, means they do trading, business, they will do. And the last category is labor. Okay, if I, for example, if for my livelihood, if I go and work with some person, even though I am taken birth in any caste, but if I'm going and working for salary, then I become a Shudra. Okay, because I'm working, I'm labor class, I'm started working, I'm earning money. Okay, if I'm using my intelligence and if I started using my intelligence in right way without anything, then I'll become, I'll acquire a qualification to become a Brahmana. Okay, that's the reason if you come to ISKCON temples, many pujaris after acquiring qualification, they will accept a Brahmana, Diksha, and they're dedicated to do worship to the Supreme Personality of World. Foreigners are doing it. Foreigners, you can imagine. Srila Prabhupada challenged everyone when foreigners came and started worshipping it. Many Smarta Brahmanas started commenting on Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada quoted this sloka. Chaturvarna maya sustam guna karma abhagasha janma karma. And ever Krishna said, then what is your comment on this? They kept quiet. And they agreed that, okay, they means the person who is knowledgeable, we cannot defeat him. And this is about a accurate understanding. And coming back to our ARS, coming to the R part, we are coming to this R part, that is reactionless, akarma. What is this akarma? Can anyone read the translation? Yes, we'll give chance to new devotees. Yes, Kirtana Mataji, go ahead, Mataji. Kirti Mataji, Amulya Kirti.
Even the intelligent are bewildered in determining what is action and what is inaction. Now I shall explain to you what action is, knowing which you shall be liberated from all misfortune.
Kim karma, kim karmeti, Krishna is talking about. Many people don't know about what is action, inaction. These things Krishna is going to explain to us. Okay, what is karma? Actually, karma is nothing but for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. If I do pious credit, I'll get some good birth in my next life. This is for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Nitish Chandra Prabhu, can you read this karma topic?
Yes, actions performed according to Vedic injunctions fetches good karma, peers results, enjoys temporary happiness.
Okay, if I do the good karma, I will enjoy some temporary happiness. Good karma does not makes us to liberate. And what makes us to liberate, this also we will discuss. And we will discuss about vikarma. What is vikarma? Can anyone read this vikarma? Uma Mataji, go ahead, read this vikarma.
Vikarma, impious or sinful acts done against Vedic injunctions, fetches sinful reactions, sufferings.
Okay, this is about karma and vikarma. Vikarma means which is acting against to the Vedic injunctions is called vikarma. And karma also is giving temporary happiness. Vikarma also giving some sinful reactions for that. What is akarma? Okay, can anyone read this akarma? Yes, Radha Sharma Mataji, read.
Akarma, devotional activities done to please the Lord, not done for one's own gain, enjoys eternal transcendental happiness.
Okay, I'll tell you what is this akarma. Okay, so that you will enjoy it. Okay, for karma is like, if I go to office, I earn, I spend some time for working. Then he will give remuneration. This is called karma. I work and I get the result. Okay, if I go and slap any person, he will double slap me. Okay, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If I do good, good will come. If I do bad, bad will come. This is called karma. And vikarma means which is action against to the Vedic injunctions is called vikarma. If I go and kill any person, then government will put me in jail. This is against to the Vedic injunction. And Krishna is talking which is akarma, which does not have any reactions. For example, okay, we should become just instruments in the hands of Krishna so that we can liberate it. Krishna is talking about this. I request all the devotees attentively listen. You will enjoy this topic. What is akarma? For example, okay, I took some stick and I hit a snake and snake died. Okay, does the reaction comes to the stick?
No, Prabhuji.
Can anyone hang the stick? Okay, stick has done the crime. Can anyone say that?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, this is called akarma. Okay, just become an instrument in the hands of Krishna and do your activities. Whatever Vedic injections is talking to you, and do this type of devotional activity, then you will not okay, bind in this action and reactions. That is nothing but devotional activities. Okay, be in the association. Yesterday we discussed ABCD. Okay, try to please the Lord. Okay, not done for own like enjoyment. Okay, we are doing for the Krishna's sake. Then we will live happily. One of the example is Hanuman. Okay, Hanuman went to Lanka. He looked at the Lanka. He set the fire to the Lanka. Okay, he came back. And if you ask what is Hanuman, he says, I am a Ramadas. He will say, I am a Ramadas. What you will do? I will do activities which is instructed to me by Supreme Personality of Godhead Rama. Okay, what you will do, the results of it, I will hand over it to Krishna, like that he will say. Okay, it's like a soldier working very nicely in the water. Okay, on the instructions of the government, he will kill it. Okay, if reward comes, he will accept it. If salary comes, he will accept it. But he will not desire for it. I want. If a person is desiring anything, it comes under karma. It may looks little confusing, but if you read it very carefully, you will understand it. Okay, to make you understand, we made little box so that you will get it very clear information about these things. Okay, 3 at one slide. Okay, what is akarma, karma, and vikarma? Okay, for whom you are doing it? For example, action done for Krishna is called akarma. Okay, what is karma? Work with attachment. I want. Okay, what is vikarma? Work with attachment only, but against the shastras is called vikarma. Can anyone read the attitude? Yes, Nitish Chandra Prabhu. What is attitude?
Akarma, there is no desire for sense gratification. In karma, the attitude is according to the Shastras. In Vikarma, the attitude is against to Vedic injunctions.
Thank you, Prabhu. Actually, at here, if you see akarma, there is no sense gratification. Arjuna, even though not willing to fight, okay, because of his sense gratification, but on the desire of Krishna, okay, he started fighting. It is not his own desire, no desire for sense gratification. Okay, and for example, if you're doing according to the Shastra also, but this comes under bindage, karma. Okay, vikarma means against to the Vedic injunction for sense gratification. Both are sense gratification are there here. Okay, here and here, both are sense gratification. At here, there is no sense gratification. What is the results? Can anyone read?
Results, akarma, enjoy transcendental happiness, and coming back to karma, good reaction, and vikarma, bad reaction.
Okay, this is the difference between akarma, karma, and vikarma. Okay, and what we have to do further? We have to surrender. Last S, ERS, S, that is surrender. There is a famous sloka in Bhagavad Gita. That sloka goes like this: Tadviddi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya padikshanti te jnanam dhyanina sattva darshina. Can anyone read this? Yes, Srinidhi Mataji, read.
Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth.
This is very important sloka. I'll try to explain here for 2-3 minutes at least. It's already 9:09. I'll take 5 more minutes, not more than that. I request all the devotees, please kindly bear with me as it is important sloka. I'll try to explain this. What is this? Okay, Krishna is talking about, okay, Tadviddi paranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Krishna is never asked blindly surrender. Inquiring, okay, whatever he's saying, inquire him whether he's telling the truth or not. Whatever he's saying, whatever he's following is correct or not. Inquire and submissively render the service. By doing that service, the self-realized soul, the person who has already self-realized it, can impart knowledge unto you because he has already seen the truth. For example, for easy understanding, I'll try to explain to you like this. You know that when you go and touch a fire, it will burn. Okay, you already experienced it. Will you allow your child to go and touch it?
No, Prabhuji.
Why?
Because
it will burn.
it hurts.
You
We
know
know
that
that.
it will burn.
We know
That is the reason you are stopping a child. There is a one English saying, okay, the person who learns from his own mistakes is called intelligent. Person who learns from his own mistakes is called intelligent. Person who learns from others' mistake is genius. Then you decide whether you want to become intelligent or genius. Okay, I'm not saying with your own experience, you can realize many things. But the person who has already experienced it by looking at him, then you can take a genius decision in your life also. That is the person who is happily living his life. Okay, the person is not having home, person is not having any richness, person is not having any material opulences, even though he is very happy in his life. How he is becoming very happy in his life? You look at devotees. Okay, morning to evening. Okay, they wake up early in the morning, they will jump in the kirtan, they will eat prasadam, and what they will do? They spread this Krishna consciousness and they're happily living it. This is the glories of knowledge from Guru. Okay, what is the importance of taking knowledge from the Guru? Okay, we will come to know. Okay, I'll just share the almost we are end sloka slides. Can anyone read it? New devotee, take the turn and try to read. Any other devotee want to take the chance to read the slides? Yes, Anita Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Glories of knowledge from Guru. Never fails into illusion. 4.35. Causes the ocean of miseries. 4.36. Destroys all sinful reactions. 4.37. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. The importance of receiving knowledge from Guru is never falls into illusion. But selection of Guru should be important. Okay, but it helps us to cross the ocean of miseries, destroy all sinful reactions. Okay, not only only our sins, all sinful reactions which is there in the parts also, that can be destroyed. Okay, for that we need to have faith in Guru, and we have to control our senses. This also we discussed it. Okay, for that Krishna, even the Supreme Personality of Godhead, just to set an example for us, he also accepted the Guru. Okay, his name is Sandipa Muni. You can look at the picture. He is Krishna. Okay, and he accepted the Guru, Sandipa Muni. Okay, I'm very fortunate. Recently, I got prasadam from one of our friend. One of my friend, he went to this ashram and he brought prasadam. It's there with me. If you wish, you can come to temple. I'll give you. Can anyone read this before that? Yes, Vaini Mataji, read.
Faithful, dedicated, control senses. Ignorant, faithless, and doubtful of revealed scriptures.
Okay, ignorant and faithless person, he will always doubtful of our revealed scriptures. Whereas faithful person, dedicated, and he will control the senses and he will try to liberate it by surrendering to the Guru. If you also surrender to a right Guru, then we can also liberate from this world. And coming to our important slide of the day, what is there for tomorrow? Let's quickly see what is there for tomorrow, and we will try to end the session. Can anyone read?
Stay in the world, 5.1 to 5.12. 3 doors, 5.13 to 5.16. Equal vision, 5.17 to 5.26. Peace, 5.27 to 5.29. Hari Bol.
Tomorrow we are going to discuss one important sloka, peace formula. If you know about this formula, peace formula, everyone searching for this peace formula. If you know about this sloka, if you can implement this sloka in your life, you'll be peaceful. That is guaranteed. Okay. I'd like to thank all the devotees for being patient till 9:15. Thank you so much for all the devotees for being very patient till the end. And I request all the devotees, we will chant 11 times this Hare Krishna Mantra. And after that, as I promise you, if you stay, I'll narrate you that important story. Okay. But before that, I request all the devotees, please chant this Hare Krishna Mantra 11 times. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Really, I like to appreciate all the devotees because for your wonderful participation throughout the session. I saw like generally I try to complete in time, but the subject is like that. I'm trying my best to cover in time, but please excuse me for that because I just want to give you that taste which I'm experiencing so that you will also enjoy that. That's the reason I've taken more time. As I promise you, if you permit me, I'll tell you one beautiful story. Shall I tell that story?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. One time it has so happened after completing of this war, okay, Mahabharata war, and everyone of his son died. Dhritarashtra's son, everyone is died, and Pandavas' 5 sons are alive. And he went and asked Krishna, okay, what mistake I have done? What mistake I have done? Okay, all my sons died in the battlefield. None, even single of one of my son is alive. May I know the reason for it? As always, everyone says that you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why I am suffering for this? Like that, he said. He started explaining. Actually, 50 lifetime backs, not 1, 2, 3, 50 lifetime backs, you are a hunter. When you are hunting, okay, and suddenly the bird escaped from your hunting. And out of anger, you went onto the tree and you destroyed all the eggs which are there in the basket. And it has 100 eggs. Okay, you destroyed all 100 eggs, and the bird is sitting from far behind, is looking at and cursed. He cried like anything that he destroyed my 100 eggs. He should also let the pain he should know when he lose this type of 100 sons, okay, which is about to take birth. He should know the pain like that. The bird curse you, and as per karmic reactions, okay, you should know this pain. That's the reason all your 100 sons died in the battlefield. And for some time he was perplexed and he asked, okay, I agree, but why I have to taken 50 lifetimes? I could have suffered before only, no? Why I have taken 50 lifetimes to take this pain? He said, to get one son, you should do so much pious credit to get one son. To acquire 100 sons at a time, to get that pain, you have to acquire so much credit. That's the reason you have taken 50 lifetimes. And now you are suffering. This is the importance of karmic reaction. We should not never think that, okay, no one is watching me, no one is looking at me, I can do whatever I want. Okay, God, Supreme Personality of Godhead is looking at us. Okay, Panchabhutas are looking at us. Nothing can escape eagle eye. Similarly, nothing can escape Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whatever you're doing, Krishna will watch it and you'll get karmic reaction for that. Okay, Krishna, you look at Krishna, why I have narrated this story is, Krishna remembers everything. 50 lifetime backs, what Dhritarashtra has done, he could explain that to him. He cannot, like you cannot say a greatest person than Krishna. Okay, Krishna remembers everything, but as a condition, so we forget. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Hope you liked it, like the story. Hope I could convey a summary of this 4th chapter to my best. Sorry if any shortcomings are there from my side.
Yeah, Guruji, I didn't understand why he had to wait for 50 Janma. What was the explanation for that?
Actually, to get one son, he need to acquire some pious credits. To acquire that pious credits, he has taken 50 lifetimes and he started performing some good deeds to get the children's.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you.
Prabhuji, can you talk more about Vivaswan, Manu, and Ikshvaku?
Okay. In our future sessions, we are going to talk about it. I'll explain you about the sun god, from where it has come. Okay, when he has narrated this. In a short, for example, Bhagavad Gita spoken before Vivaswan also. But we know only sun god. That's the reason Krishna has explained about sun god, Vivaswan. Actually, Brahma one day consists of so many yugas are there in one day of Brahma. Okay, in that one day of Brahma, there are different Manus. Okay, in one Manu, name is called Vivaswan. He is our sun god, present sun god. Right now, we are in 7th Manvantara. Okay, his name is Vivaswan. Okay, Arjuna and we can know about only him. That's the reason he explained from there only. Before that also, he explained this Bhagavad Gita knowledge to many people in the past also. Okay, bro? This is in a summary. I try to explain you, bro. It completely, this topic itself, one day class is there. If I search that video, Prabhu, if I find, I'll share with you, Sapan.
Yes, Prabhuji, please. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Like just now, like we have discussed about akarma, karma, and vikamra, right? So, like in this karma and akarma, I have understood. Like you mean to say vikarma is all about bad things and bad reactions, right?
Yes.
And coming back to this both things, it's all depends on us, like how we react and how it comes back to us, like boomerang.
Okay.
And
karma is like for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, Mataji. Karma.
Okay. And akarma?
Completely against to the Vedic injection. Definitely is going to get bad results. And vikarma means no reactions.
But in this, just now in the slide, you have shown vikarma means like against to the Vedic injection.
Vikarma is, yes, mother. Vikarma is, sorry. Vikarma is against to the Vedic injection. Akarma is not against to the Vedic injections, but no desires.
Okay, like can you give me please an example of akarma, please, Prabhuji?
Okay, akarma means I'm chanting right now. I'm taking this class. Okay, am I taking any salary from anyone for taking this class? I'm not taking. Just to explain you, I'm not taking it. Voluntarily, I liking it. That's the reason I came forward. I'm starting taking these classes. For this category comes under akarma. Okay, what is karma means? For example, if I started taking, I'm aspiring something else behind my service for the services which I have rendered. This is called attachment. Work with attachment is called karma. Okay, I'm taking the class, but I'm talking against to the Vedic injection. This is called karma.
So okay, though like akarma is, it's all about like doing devotional activities with from our side, like expecting nothing from other, like nothing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Hari bol. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hari. All Krishna and Guru Mursi Mataji. Yes, Nitesh Chandra Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam. Prabhu, my question is, Prabhu, is Nishkam Karma Yoga and Akarma are same, Prabhu? If not, what are the differences and what are the similarities between Nishkam Karma Yoga and Akarma, Prabhu?
Nishkama Karma Yoga almost same, Prabhu, but only thing at there we may attach to the work, Prabhu. If you're not attached to the work also, if you started doing it, then it comes under karma only.
Can you elaborate it, Prabhu, please?
Okay. Nishkama karma means, kama means desire, Prabhu. Nishkama means without any desire you are performing. Okay. But the problem at here is, for example, I'm doing it, but if you ask me, for example, as a guru, you're asked me to do some service, but I'm not saying that I don't want to do. I only want to do this. Even though undesiringly I'm doing it, like without any desire, I'm interested to do, but I'm stick to the work. I want to do only this one. I will take only class. I will not do other service.
I understood.
Chances are there, but more or less it's same only. Okay.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, Pooja Mataji, any question?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you for choosing me. So, my question is, we know that Kali Yuga is a Rakshasa. What about Satyug, Draupadi and Treta Yuga? What are they?
Okay. Very good question you asked, Mataji. Actually, in all the yugas, if you see Satya Yuga also Rakshasa are there. In Kali Yuga also Rakshasa are there. But percentage will be less, Mataji. In Satya Yuga, percentage will be very less. Many pious people will be there. But as the age progresses, it increases. Now, Kali Yuga, demonic people are more. Pious people are very less. That's it.
No, Prabhuji, this was not my question. I ask question, you give answer, then I ask question again. My question is that what is Satyuga, Drapar Yuga, and Treta Yuga? Because we know Kali Yuga, Kali, he himself, whose Yuga is he himself is a Rakshasa, is a demon. Okay. So what about Satyuga? He was a Gandharva or like God? Who he was? Who was Treta Yuga and Drapar Yuga? Yeah.
If I could understand your question, Mataji, you are asking that Kali Yuga means the demonic mentality of it, like Kali himself enter into persons and he will make the person's influence. The name is Kali. In Satya Yuga, Satya is the person you are asking. Am I right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Who he was?
It is not like that, Mataji.
No. Okay.
It is not it is not the way you understood it, Mataji.
Okay. Please explain, Prabhuji.
In Satya Yuga, okay, Draupadi Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Kali Yuga, if you see this Yuga, okay, for every Yuga, there is a Yuga Dharma. In Satya Yuga, if you want to liberate the meditation process, at that time, age duration is 60,000 years. People used to perform tapasya. We heard about Vishwamitra and everyone started doing tapasya for years together. At that time, age duration is 1 lakh. The Yuga Dharma is doing meditation. Okay. After that, what is the Yuga?
Treta
Yuga. Treta Yuga, okay, Yajna Yagas. You see, like Lord Ramchandra Murthy came and started performing Yajna Yagas. Okay, Ashwamedha Yajna, like that Yajnas they performed it. Okay, that does not mean that meditation is not there. Meditation is there, but prominent one to liberate is Yajna Yagas. After that, what is the Yuga? Draupadi Yuga. Draupadi Yuga, you see temple building. In that Yuga also they performed meditation, they performed other things also, like Yajna Yagas also. Main thing is deity worship, temple worship, like that. Whereas in Kali Yuga, okay, Yuga Dharma is Sankirtana Yajna. Sankirtana. Sangha means Bala. Okay, means strength is there in Sangha. Okay, and that's the reason congregational chanting and Hare Krishna Mantra is the way to liberate from this material world. Okay, for every Yuga, Yuga Dharma will be there. With that, we can liberate from this world. Okay, now you may ask me, Prabhu, can't we do meditation? Can't we do Yajna Yagas? Okay, we can do it, but we don't have qualified Brahmanas. We don't have qualification to do the procedure also. Okay, 60,000 years they have done meditation. Can we do it now? Our duration itself 100 years. Okay, you may ask me, what is a proof, Prabhu? Okay, everything, if you have any doubt, okay, always you have to believe in Shastras. Okay, there is a sloka in Srimad Bhagavatam. I'll try to explain you that sloka. Sloka is Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangasta Parshadam Yajnai Sankirtana Prayar Yajanti Sumedasa. Okay, in Kali Yuga, Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam. Krishna color he will not come. Different color will come. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangasta Parshadam. Along with this Parshada will come. Okay, what he will do? Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangasta Parshadam Yajnai Sankirtana Prayar. Yajna is Sankirtana Yajna. Praya, Yajanti Sumedasa, intelligent persons will follow this. Not that we cannot follow all other methods also, but intelligent person will choose the easiest method. This bhakti is like taking a lift. There is a way to steps to can reach to the top floor. By rope also you can reach to the top floor. By lift also you can reach to the top floor. You choose your decision wise. That's it. Hope I answered your question, Mataji, or am I
Yes, Prabhuji, but there is a Ekadasi story, Prabhuji, where a beautiful lady called Padmavati was there. She is a daughter of a king. To him, marry Draupadi Yuga and Kali Yuga both came and like offered, will you marry me? So that means that those people are like a body type being, not some That's why I was asking.
I did not get you, Mataji. What you are asking?
In Ekadasi story, one of the Ekadasi story, there is a verse where there was a beautiful lady called Padmavati.
Okay.
His father was looking for a groom.
Okay. Okay.
At that time, everybody was like, even gods came and said, like, I want to marry this lady. At that time, Drapar Yuga and Kali Yuga both also came, Prabhuji. And
Okay,
then
what is your question?
My question was, Kali Yuga, Kali himself is a demon to whom Kalki avatar will come, that he is so strong that even Kalki avatar with him 7 more Chiranjeevis are there to defeat him. He's that kind of strong. Kalki, he himself is. So his yuga is this. So he is a demon. So I'm thinking like, if he is a demon, then who is Drapar Yuga? Drapar Yuga is, what is Drapara? What is Satyuga? Satyuga means who he is he. He is a like God, or he is a Gandharva, or he is a celestial being, who he is. So I was just thinking who other 3 are.
Okay, if you don't mind, Mataji, park this question for some time, Mataji. Okay, I'll explain you about this question. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Srinidhi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Your voice is little low, Mataji. Can you please be little loud?
Prabhuji, in Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Satya Yuga, Krishna ఎన్నో అవతారాలు ఎత్తారు కదా అయితే సిన్ఫుల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ చేసిన డెమాన్స్ కృష్ణుని చేత వధించబడ్డారు కాబట్టి దే వర్ లిబరేటెడ్ సో భక్తి ఎందుకు దానికంటే గ్రేట్ అని
Okay. Very good question you asked, Mataji. If I could understand your question, Mataji, voice chala low unde. I'll try to repeat the question, Mataji. You tell me whether it is the same or not. You are asking that in every yuga, God takes avatar and he comes and he kills the demons. Okay, by killing the demons also they are getting liberated. And why we need to perform devotional services? This is your question. Am I right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Super question you asked me, Mataji. Actually, the thing is, Mataji, for example, some by hook or crook, okay, by hook or crook, I can go to spiritual world, but can I enjoy it, Mataji, after going there? Can I enjoy it?
No, Prabhuji.
I cannot enjoy it. Actually, Ganga Prabhu joined. One time I asked him, actually, I always wish to go for yatras. I like to enjoy going yatras along with the devotees. One time I asked Ganga Prabhu, Prabhu, I want to go for yatra. No one is coming. I want to go alone. What Ganga Prabhu said is, no, okay, if you go to Vaikunta also, without Vaishnava, if you go, you cannot enjoy. Without Vaishnava, if you go also, you cannot enjoy. Okay, you may get some liberations, Mataji. There are different types of liberations. As a day, in the coming chapters, we are going to discuss it. There are different types of liberations. Okay, Krishna has given liberation to the person who came to kill him also. Who came to kill him. Like Putana, he has given liberation in the spiritual world as a nurse. But we have to see the background of that also. Okay, he has killed Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, but you have to see the background of that also. Okay, you see the background, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha is none other than, okay, is Dwarapalakas, Jaya and Vijaya.
Jaya and Vijaya.
Okay, we have to see this background also and we have to understand this. Okay, some, for example, the person who is killed in the war by Krishna also, sometimes they get liberation. But what type of liberation they are getting it? They cannot enjoy the relations with Krishna after getting liberations also, but devotees will enjoy that association with Supreme Personality of God. Okay, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Devotees will enjoy the relation with God, Mataji. Others, based on their previous credits, they may enjoy, they may not enjoy. Hope I answered your question, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. As I told you at the beginning, there are different types of Bhagavad Gitas are there, and like 100 types of Bhagavad Gitas, like 600 types of varieties of Bhagavad Gitas are there, and the pure devotee who has written it as it is, okay, he can transform many devotees, many persons into devotees. the true example in our class, for example, Ganga Prabhu joined, we will ask his experience. Prabhu, what is the difference between Bhagavad Gita written by Srila Prabhupada and others, Prabhu? Can you please explain, Prabhu?
Oh, Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak. I guess wonderful session went on. I was unable to join because of a meeting. Okay, nice. So the difference between Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita and other Bhagavad Gitas is that in the last chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, and this was repeated again and again in every chapter. Krishna always says that become my devotee. Manmana bhavamad bhakto madhyaji mam namastu. Mame vaishe satyande pratisane priyosme. Like that he says in the last chapter. In the 9th chapter also same sloka he repeats. Manmana bhavamad bhakto madhyaji mam namastu. Mame vaishe yokto evam atma namat parayana. So repeatedly in every chapter he says that become my devotee, become my devotee, become my devotee, because he assures, he gives an assurance to Arjun that if you become my devotee, I'll take care of everything. He also says sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam saranam vraja aham tvam sarvam papibhyo mokshesyam ma susha. Like that, he repeatedly says that devote to me, I will take care of everything, and the devotion that you want to develop with me should be a very loving exchange, like that Krishna says. So there are many philosophical speculators who look the Bhagavad Gita into a different perspective. They look Bhagavad Gita into a book, scripture, which is meant to get liberation out of this material world. Of course, that is true to one extent, but the ultimate liberation that a human soul, the soul, needs is association, personal association with God. So as you told that there are different types of liberations. So going forward, we'll be discussing. So one is, merging into the supreme consciousness. That is one type of liberation. And other one is, becoming a menial servant of Lord with a mood of love and exchange the loving relations with God. So this is another kind of liberation which Krishna wants us to achieve that. Krishna wants us to, aim that. So this is what is being stressed by Srila Prabhupada. The mood, the Krishna, what he want to convey to Arjun. So this is stressed by Srila Prabhupada. That's the reason he says he named it as it is. So that as it is feeling of Krishna is being narrated in the purpose of Srila Prabhupada's narrations for these Bhagavad Gita slokas. That is the reason it is called Bhagavad Gita as it is.
Thank you so much, bro. At the beginning, because of our today topic, I discussed this topic. Like there are many Bhagavad Gitas are there. I did not read with the Lord like Krishna mercy. I started reading Bhagavad Gita as it is. But Ganga Prabhu, before coming to Krishna's consciousness, after also, because of some introspective, he started reading all the books. I asked him one time. Ganga Prabhu was there. Like if he share his experience, it will be nice. That's the reason I asked Prabhu to share. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much for your wonderful participation throughout the session. And not only that, you're asking such a wonderful questions, which are really inspiring us. Okay, I really inspired by Mataji question. I'll try to elaborate it as the day progresses. Mataji is there or not? Just now Mataji asked wonderful question like what is the difference between we, like means the person who's practicing spirituality and the person getting liberation just by killing by Supreme Personality of God. To get killed by Supreme Personality of God also we need some qualification, otherwise he can send anyone like Corona or some virus he will send and he can be killed. Mataji asked such a nice questions. As the day progresses we'll try to elaborate on this question. And surely a few of the questions I could not answer it because the topic has not come. Okay, don't think that Prabhu is answering not my questions, Prabhu is answering other questions. Okay, it is related to the subject. If it can understandable at this stage, I'm trying to explain it to you. Other things, it may need little time. I can explain you now also, but it will create little disturbance for you. To get that base, I'm little postponing it for the sessions. Kindly forgive me for that. Thank you, Sopan Prabhu, for turning on video. Harshini Mataji for active participation. I can see your aspirations, then I can correlate, yes, if you are understanding it or not. I request all the devotees, if possible, please turn on your video.
Prabhuji, I had to come for cooking, so that's why I told you.
No issue. Okay. What happened is many people comes to temple during some services. At the time they will ask, Prabhuji, have you remembered? I asked them like, Mataji and Prabhuji, you don't turn on the video. How can I remember it like the tiles? If possible, during the session also try to turn on the video.
I did that, Prabhuji. You said, I don't know you, Mataji. It was me. Puja Kata.
Yeah, it happened with Puja Kataria Mataji. I saw her earlier, but because of some changes in her, Mataji, I talking to her, I was thinking in my mind, I saw her somewhere, but Mataji said me, I am Puja Kataria. It was shocking for me.
I did Gundu Prabhuji, that my hair came, na? So it was very, very short.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Prabhuji, can you please show that first slide, ears, that meaning?
Yeah, Mataji, I forgot. I'll share you now itself.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
In between, remembered Mataji, but somehow it was out of my mind. I'll share it, Mataji. EARS, E-A-R-S. And I request, it's easy to remember the chapter with these acronyms. One of our senior devotees made this. E stands for eternal knowledge, A for accurate understanding, R for reactions, karma, and S stands for surrender. If you feel any important information that you're not getting time to read or write it on your book, you can take screenshot. Okay, Mataji?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol. Okay, tomorrow don't miss the class to know the peace formula. Okay, if you know that formula, then you will be peaceful in our life. Yeah, once again,
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Radhakund.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyevo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo. Nantakoti Vaishnava. Jai Shri Krishna.